Hey everyone, it's Ethan Ormis back again for another video today, and welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. We are here again for yet another Philadelphia Flyers franchise mode, and we're going to be hitting the entry draft, and we're hopping right into it after a somewhat disappointing season, and a very disappointing end to this season. Of course, we were like a bottom feeder team, bottom like 8 or 9, I think, and we ended up going off after the deadline, after trading away a lot of our pieces. Especially a lot of our decoy 50, or I think it was 17th in the league, which gives us the 15th overall selection in the draft here, which, to be fair, is honestly probably better in the long run, because if we had like a top 5 pick, we get a medium elite player, that could very much cause some issues with cap down the line. But yeah, so let's see what happens here. Atu Ratti goes first. Then Blaine, Paris Hogan, Niskov, Grigorenko, Cole Sillinger, Zachary Leroux, Malkin, he's very good, Dylan Genther, Edvinson, Brant Clark, Carson Lambos, Olsen, and then Jeremy Y, I think it is. Alright, so Stasiak, I think, is a creative player. I do know who Daniil Chayka is, and Andrei Semenov, I think, is also a created player. I'm going to go for Weston Stasiak. Not that we really need a centerman, but we also don't need a left-handed defenseman in Andrei Semenov. Could go for Francesco Pinelli. Pinelli, he seems to always grow pretty well, and Daniil Chayka I've seen grow relatively well as well. But we're going to go for Weston Stasiak. He is a medium top 6. So not too bad. Daniil Chayka goes to New Jersey. Pinelli goes to Detroit. And I'm guessing Semenov. So he wasn't too bad. He was a defensive D-man. Where we get yet another power forward. Not that we need any still, of course. Wow, he's got a very good shot, though. I wonder how far out he is for the NHL. I'm saying probably 2 to 3 seasons. But yeah, I mean, that was a pretty solid pick to start off this draft. And just to let me check. I think is it Jacob or is it Jeremy? I don't remember. Oh, it's Joshua. Sorry, my bad. Right, Jeremy is his brother, which is why I was pretty sure it wasn't Jeremy. But I thought it was Jacobs, but it was actually Joshua. So sorry. We're now on to our next pick of the draft. We have a gem down here in Connor Salvatore. Is this our only second-round pick? I'm guessing it is. It is, so I'm guessing we honestly probably go for him, even though Kvasha could be a medium elite. Lissel and Postma are honestly all pretty solid, but you know what? It's a gem. We're gonna try it. Connor DeSalvatore. Let's see if he's any good. A medium top 4. Okay, so that's not too bad. Defensive defenseman. Kvasha was all right as well. Lysel was also pretty good. Postma was also pretty good. So I don't think it really mattered. Bilesma was also pretty good. So I don't think it really mattered who we had gone with there. So that's good. Getting an offer for Nick Foligno. I'm going to say no, but thank you though, Columbus. Actually, I'm very interested to see how Columbus did. We'll have to take a look at that. We're going to go for Jesper Wallstead because he is supposed to be insane. Medium starter, nice. Pretty sure he should be much better than that. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to go like top 10 or something this year. Like, he's supposed to be insane. I don't know who to go here. I go for Matthias Sjogren, the Swede, a medium top 6, which isn't that great of a pick. I went to the 4th round. A trade offer for Ian Cole, but he's on an expiring deal, so I'm just going to decline that. Logan Mayu, I don't know how you say that. I would like to think I'm decently capable of speaking and understanding French, but that is a new name to me. Let's just continue on. Zach Terry, Felix Antoine Marcotti, Martin Lang, Kyle McDonald. Looking like we're running out of players that are not real. Although Philip Chiodo, I'm guessing, is a computer-generated player. And let's see, low top 6. That's not too bad. Probably better than anything else we were going to be getting around that spot in the draft. Now on to the 6th round. Yeah, again, I'm just going to look for computer-generated players. Fabian Volk, he was a 17-year-old, but a low bottom 6 is not very good. We now have back-to-back picks here in the 7th round. DeLuca, Leonard DeLuca is a potential elite player. He is a low elite. That's awesome. A very good way to end off this draft. And we're going to go for the goalie of Fabio Iacobo. You know what? Just because I'm not sure how you pronounce his name, I'm not going to go for him. Let's go for someone else. Someone with decent potential. Maybe Miles Robinson here. 18-year-old could be an elite. A medium top 9. Honestly, oh wow, this isn't our last pick of the draft. We also have one more 7th. Sorry, I thought we were done, but I'm just going to sort it by potential again, just to see what's out there. Probably going to go for Sergei Grachev. Let's see. He is a medium top 9 again. Oh my god, we have another one. Jeez, another one. Jesus, we have four 7th rounders here. Oh my god. Wasn't expecting that. Let's go for Josh Jeffrey. See if he's any good. A low top 6. So honestly, a very good end to the draft. 2 medium top 9s, a low elite, and a low top 6 forward. That is a very good way to end the draft. And that was a lot of draft picks. My god. Honestly though, I think that draft was pretty damn solid, all considering. So there we go, guys. Ooh, I forgot to offer Nolan Patrick a deal in the last episode. So I say good. He's up to an 84. That's not too bad. Let's see. Hopefully he's not looking for a crazy amount of money. He only wants a 1-year deal, which I really don't like, so I'm going to offer him 2 years. I'm okay with offering him a little bit more, but I don't want to do a 1-year deal. I'd much rather do a 2-year deal. So let's just see who's expiring right now. Scott Lund surprisingly didn't get a boost after the very good season he had on the 4th line last year of 26 points. It's actually, well, to be fair, that's actually one of his worst. Wow, he was doing really good in the 1920 season, in the COVID season, 27 and 49 games. That was very good. He should honestly probably be a higher overall. I'm going to offer him to a 3-year deal. I'll lower it a little bit, just to 1.7, but that's honestly a pretty solid contract for a very good bottom line forward. Michael Raffle, overall, wasn't that bad of a player this season. Pretty decent stats in all fairness. I will re-sign Michael Raffle. That is that's a lot of money. Not really, but it is. I'll offer him 1.35 for a year. We'll see if he takes it. Andreoff, he wants quite a fair amount of money. I think I'm going to release Andreoff though. Bunneman, he's not too bad. I mean, he could still grow into like a bottom 6 for us, so I'm just going to give him a 1-year deal. German Rubtsov, who hopefully will turn into something for us. I'm going to be giving him exactly what he wants. Carson Torninski just wants a 1-year deal. We'll give it to him. David Cash does not want extension. He wants NHL money. Bye-bye. Philip Laberg, I think it's Philip. I'm going to give him a 2-year deal just to have him. Oh, it's actually Pascal, sorry. Sardiuk, 61 of 20 is not very good. Going to be releasing him. Sandine, also not very good. Lixell and Westfalt, also not very good. Going to be releasing them. And that was it for the forwards. What about defensemen now? Derek Pouliot is expiring, who's very serviceable AHL defenseman. He wants NHL money, though, so no thank you. Nate Prosser can bring him back, but he also wants NHL money, so I'm going to be releasing him. Samuel Morin does want AHL money, thank you. He will be coming back. Is that Tyler Witherspoon? I think so. Pretty sure. Yep. Chris Bigros does not want an extension. Bye-bye. He wants NHL money. No thank you. Guillaume Brisebois, of course, who we had just traded for, would like to sign him. I'm just going to sign him to a 3-year deal. And Adam Ginning is just really not that good, but I'll keep him for now. Give him a 1-year deal. His ELC already went through, so that's honestly fine. And goalies, Alex Lyon very well could be the backup for this season once again. Well, he wants NHL money, so he definitely wants to be the backup. I mean, it's not like he was bad. I mean, it's fine because it's a 1-year deal. I'm just going to offer him. Takes it. just for 1 year. It's a little bit of a pay cut. Is this Felix Sandstrom? I think. Yes. I'll offer him a deal, but Ross I'm going to release. So there we go. Let's advance today and let's see what happens. Lawton renews. Raffle rejects. Bunneman renews. Patrick rejects. Lyon rejects. He doesn't want a two-way. Witherspoon renews. Bunch of renews. So just a few rejects there. So Alex Lyon does want the NHL money. I really don't want to give it to him, so I'm 100% positive we could find a better goalie than him anyways. Nolan Patrick did not want the 2-year deal, but I'm going to try again, but I'll give him a little bit more. Give him the 4.4, sorry, the 3.4. Michael Raffle, I mean, I figured I'd give him a little bit too less than what he was asking for, so let's go 1.4 for the 1 season, but I would just rather have Raffle on the 1-year deal. He rejects. Patrick renews. So that's what's important. We still have $7.6 million. For what Raffle wants, I'm honestly going to release him because if you look at our forwards, we've got a lot of good forwards here. So Couture's down to an 87, which hurts my feelings, while Giroux's up to an 89. Again, though, they both should probably be like 90 overalls at least. But yeah, so Giroux, Couture, Konechny, Voracek, Van Riemsdyk, and Patrick. That's our top 6 basically. Then Lindblom, Hayes, and Farabee, who's of course growing pretty well. And then Lawton is still there. Morgan Frost will be able to make the NHL this season. And how many forwards is that actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, so 12. We could sign a forward or just go with Obe Kubel, to be honest. It's not like he's bad. He had a very good season in the AHL last year. Honestly, I think I might just go for one of these 76ers here. So we've got Obe Kubel, who could make it, Bunneman, Rupstov, and Torninsky, who are all 76 at 23. But of course, Rupstov has the best potential, so could be German Rupstov who makes the NHL for us. But honestly, I'm fine with that. And then defensively, I would definitely like to make some changes. Phil Myers down to an 81. Not ideal, but I definitely need at least one right-handed defenseman here because Bouchard will be making the NHL for us this season. Whether he grows or not, he's going to be playing in the NHL. So yeah, ideally one right-handed defenseman. I just saw Provorov up to an 88 now, which is nice, and Ghost back up to an 85, so that's good. Sanheim and Myers, all 3 of Sanheim, Myers, and Bouchard. I would like to hopefully see some relatively big growth. Sanheim at an 83 is fine. Hopefully he can get a little bit higher to like an 84. Myers, though, I would like for him to at least be an 82. Hopefully coming next season, hopefully by the start of next season, he's an 82. And Bouchard, hopefully up to an 80 by the start of next season. But again, I still would like to look at one right-handed defenseman at least. And then for goalies, we of course have Carter Hart, but we need a backup goalie. So we need to sign one goalie at least, and we've got 5, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I don't need to sign a AHL defenseman. What about forwards? I'm guessing I need to sign some forwards. So let's see, we've got 12, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I got to sign a handful of forwards for the AHL. But of course, we already re-signed everyone I was looking to re-sign, so now it's time for free agency. Coaches and scouts don't really care about, but I am going to see what's out there for scouting, just see if there's any high overall scouts that can help us out. There are, so let's see. I'm just going to offer all of them contracts. Ryan Kessler, of course, Marian Hossa, and Henrik Zetterberg are all here. I'm just going to offer them all contracts. Kari Salo as well. There's Zetterberg. We've got the contract space, or the roster space, that's fine. Jeffrey Beck, there we go. So there's 5 B minuses, hopefully joining the team. We'll see what they say. But now it's time to check out free agency. Like I said, we need a right-handed defenseman. That is a priority. But there are some good pieces out there. Ovechkin, Hall, Landeskog, Bufflin, who is an option. He's just such a high overall. He shouldn't be that high of an overall, obviously. Literally hasn't played since the 19th season, I think. yeah, the 18-19 season. And so, like, there's no shot he's any higher than an 83. Unless he, like, seriously proves people wrong. But that's if he even ever comes back. Zach Hyman grew phenomenally. Up to an 86, my god. Alright, I'm just going to sort it by potential. Let's see what's out there for our AHL team. Zachary Shenishin. Sure. Is he an RFA? No, he's not. Cool. So, Zachary Shenishin can get a contract. Alex Barré-Boulet can also get a contract. Warren Fogle is a little too good. Let's just keep going. Micah McLeod, those are RFAs, never mind. Athen Steve's up to an 84. Jeez. Dominic Cahoon's up to an 84. Wow. Yeah, that's the issue of having Dominic Cahoon this year, I think, for Edmonton. Dominic Cahoon could be really good this season, especially playing with Draisaitl. He puts up a lot of points, and who knows, right? He could be very good, and of course, it's not like Edmonton has a lot of cap space. That Jack Drury? It is, and he's a UFA. Cool. Thank you very much. I'll just give him a 2-year deal. That is fine with me. And then we'll go for one more. Could go for Jonathan Deline, but no. Let's go for one more forward. Let's just check out the defenseman, though. Jeremy Waugh is literally there every single season. I don't know why. Josh Mahira, very good. He should be a much better NHL defenseman, though, to be fair. Like he should be an NHL defense. I'm going to sign him. I know we don't need a left... just kidding. I really don't need him. I was going to say I really don't need a left-handed defenseman, but might as well, but never mind. Emily Raston, I mean, Toronto had offered us multiple trades for him. I can get him for free, so why not? Another defenseman helps. Eric Gustafson went to free agency. How much money is he looking for? Yeah, a lot, which to be fair, since we had traded away so much, we probably could have signed him. But again, we need the right-handed defenseman anyways, which I'm seeing a couple there, but we're going to come back to that. I need another forward for the AHL team. Hirvonen, maybe? Ronnie Hirvonen is an option. I feel like I go with him for every series, though. I'm going to go for Henriksen, though. Carl Henriksen. No idea who this guy is, but he's pretty solid, and there we go. So that should be it. Now I'm just going to sort it by overall and sort it by defenseman. So let's see. Dustin Byfuglien, obviously an option. Dougie Hamilton, I'm not going for like 3 reasons. He sucked at simulating, and I've already used him, so really only 2 reasons. Tyson Barrie is interesting, though. It's obviously a very good right-handed defenseman that we could add to this team. And he had a pretty good season this season. 44 points is not too bad. Continuing on, though, our next best option is like Adam Larson, Jason Demers, who wants a lot of money, my god. Travis Hamonic also wants a lot of money. I don't know. I mean, Tyson Barrie doesn't want that much money. Obviously, Dougie Hamilton wants less money, but I'm not doing it. I don't want to do it again. Adam Larson isn't that bad. He wants a 5-year deal, though. That's a lot of money. I don't know. Tyson Barrie's interesting. Maybe I could actually give him a home. A lot of teams are interested in him, though. Yeah, you know what? We're going to target Adam Larson here, who does not have another team interested in him currently. I'm going to go 4 years. I'm going to try like 4.2 million. I know that's cutting it by quite a lot, and if another team offers him a contract, we could be kind of screwed, but we're going to do it anyways. We're going to try it. And then for goalies, we need a backup goalie. So, Linus Allmark. It could be very good. Obviously, he's basically a starter, but apparently he's listed as a backup. I mean, he doesn't want a lot of money, so that we could have a very good tandem. I'm going to sign him to a 2-year deal in all fairness. If he accepts, that is. We'll see. Any good potential goalies out there, out of curiosity? Ilya Sorokin, who's an RFA, but yeah. Aiden Hill grew very well. Linus Soderstrom, Eric Comrie isn't that bad. Wants a lot of money, though. Hugo Alnefelt, Matt Sogard, Alex Nedeljkovic, a lot of the similar goalies to every year that are in free agency of year one. Marcus Hogberg. What is this? Eric Cormier? No, Evan Cormier. Sorry. Werner. Is that Cameron Ellis? No, Colton Ellis. Right. Sorry. I don't think I'm gonna sign any more goalies. So 7 contracts have been sent out. Let's see what these players say. I am excited. So Henrik Zetterberg accepts as a scout, of course. So does Ryan Kessler. Cool. So does Marian Hossa. Cool. So does Joffrey Beck. Carl Henriksen signs. Jack Jury. Emily Rassinen. There's a few prospects. We just got a trade offer for Kevin Hayes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 1 the fuck second. We need to back it the hell up. Where the frig is he? My god, no value. He actually got some value somehow. Now that he's down to an 82. We actually have a hell of a lot of offers for him, which is crazy. You know what? I'm going to send him to LA because LA sucks. They need the help. And yeah, they suck. So thank you very much. That is a huge, huge weight. Like, I genuinely just felt the weight come off my shoulders there. Thank God we were able to get rid of that contract. Such a bad contract. To be fair, again, I think Kevin Hayes will have been at least an 84. That gives us a lot of cap space, which is nice. Kari Salo accepts. Linus Allmark accepts. Adam Larson goes to Chicago. Zachary Shenishin accepts. Alex Ray-Boulet accepts. So we get a lot of prospects, but we're still looking for a right-handed defenseman. Dustin Byfuglien, I think I just saw, is still there. He is. His asking price has gone down a lot very fast. Tyson Barrie is still there, of course. He will be signing tomorrow. He wants a 6-year deal, which I don't want to give him, but that's a lot of money. I'm going to try it, though. No, I'm not. I'm going for Dustin Byfuglien. I'm going for the 1-year deal as well. I'm going for Dustin Byfuglien. I'm going for a 1-year deal at $8.3 million. That is a huge defenseman, like, quite literally, but that could very much help out this team. I don't really like signing Byfuglien. I've never done it, to be fair, but I don't like doing it just because I feel like it's kind of cheesing the game. But why not? Dustin Buff accepts. Cool. Here we go, guys. This team is looking pretty damn nasty from what I can think of in my head right now. So let's sim to the next season. I know I had just traded away Hayes, but we still have so many forwards that I think are very capable of making the NHL lineup this season. So I'm not too worried about signing another one. So let's just see what this team is going to look like as we head into the next season. Getting a few offers for Jonas Brodin, but no thank you. I don't need the left-handed help. But yeah, I am very excited to see what this team looks like in this upcoming season. There we go. That was pretty fast. So let's check our captaincy just to make sure it's still the same. Couturier, Giroux, and Voracek. Yes, I would like to keep it that way for now. There we go. So Ivan Provorov now listed as our highest overall player. So let's see what this team looks like. Okay. Very good forward core. Defensively, very good D-core. My God. Okay. This could be fun. Goalies. Holy fuck, this team is good. Oh, I am excited. Alright. Let's take a look at what this team could look like. So let's see. There's our first 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. My God, we have too many forwards up in the NHL. Aubé-Kubel could actually play, but I'm just curious to see who is going to be... okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Zalon is 10, so we can still decide between 2 others. German Rubstov. What do your stats look like? Solid defensively, probably not putting up many points. Relatively fast, though. How'd you do last season in the A? Not too bad. Aubé-Kubel, let's see. Very good last season in the AHL. He's not as fast as Rupstov, much better offensively. And he's a sniper, which is honestly something I'm looking into. Bunneman, wicked defensively, slow, a grinder, very strong. Torninsky, sorry. Another grinder, really slow. Okay, so I'm sending down Bunneman and Torninsky just because they're both really slow. And I think the sniper in Kubel could help. And Rupstov isn't bad, so that makes our fourth line of Lawton, who's slow, with, one second. Lawton, who is slow, of course. Then with Rupstov, who's very fast. Kubel, Obey Kubel, who's pretty fast and who can probably put up some points. So, intrigued to see how that works out defensively. Of course, this is what the D-Corps is going to be looking like this season. My God, we have a lot of AHL defensemen. The goaltending tandems are fine. So there we go, guys. Let's just go and take a look at what this team may look like. So, JVR, Giroux, Voracek. Don't think that's going to be the top line. I think it's going to be something like that. Is what I'm thinking, maybe. I think I'm actually going to put Voracek on that top line. So, Couturier is a two-way, playmaker Giroux, playmaker Voracek. I don't know how well they're going to sim. Just because I don't really know who's going to score. Because looking at it, like Voracek last season, 23 goals. I mean, that's not bad, I guess. Giroux, 34. So Giroux can score. And I think Couturier can score. I just don't think he had a very good season last season. So, this line is interesting. How tempted I am to do this instead. This is tempting. Just because I think this makes it a lot more better. A playmaker, power forward, two-way forward. Although Konechny should probably be a sniper or a playmaker. Yeah, I think we're going to try these lines. Our third line is very good in Farabee, Frost, and Lindblom. Damn. Two-way playmaker, two-way. Interesting. Excited to see how that line does. It's a very young line. This is kind of an issue, though. Like, JVR and Voracek, kind of the odd man out here because I want Farabee, Frost, and Lindblom to all be up there eventually. Just JVR, still got 2 years, so I think we can handle that. Voracek, 3 years. Of course, Giroux is on an expiring deal this season. Not that I want to get rid of Giroux, but I don't know what's going to happen. Don't know why German Rupstov is the centerman for that fourth line. Is that how I want it to go? I think so. Defensively, Provorov and Byfuglien. I think is a very sick top line. Could do that instead, though. I think I'm going to do Provorov and Byfuglien, though. Myers and Ghost, Sanheim and Bouchard. My God, that D-Corps is sick. I'm going to have a 90 overall Provorov with an 89 Byfuglien and an 88 Byfuglien. Nope, not even close. An 88 Gostisbehere and an 86 Myers and an 84 Sanheim and an 80 Bouchard. And then, of course, the goaltending, Carter Hart at an 87. Hopefully, will have a much better season. And he, of course, picked it up towards the end of the season there, but my God, he struggled at times in that season. Linus Allmark. My God, I just can't pronounce anyone's name in this episode, I guess. Wasn't too bad last season. He was splitting the starts. He's, of course, going to be our backup goalie this season, so we'll see how that goes. And shooting at best lines, the AHL. Not too worried about the AHL right now. I'm going to look at it off camera, but I do want to see who is expiring this season. Because I know Giroux, Byfuglien, and Couturier are all there. Giroux wants a fair amount of money. We have a decent amount of cap space, to be fair. I'm going to see if I can get him for $8 million. Because that will clear up a lot. Or that clears up a big cap of what he's asking for. And Couturier wants a sick deal. My God. I mean, I would prefer to sign him to 8 years. Well, maybe 7. Just still really good. I could get him for 6 million. But if I sign him for 5, I might honestly be able to get him for like 5 million. I'm going to go 5.25 for 5 years for Couturier. That's a very good contract. Bufflin isn't a priority. We can wait. But the other two are, of course, priorities. Farabee and Frost are, of course, priorities as well. Farabee only wants a 1-year deal. Which you know what, I'll give it to him. Just because that is what he's asking for. And then Frost wants a 2-year deal. Okay, I'm going to give him 2.1 for 2 years. And I think that's really... Those 4 are really my only issue. Yeah, cool. So we might as well advance a couple of days before we end off this episode to see what those guys are saying. Ratcliffe and LeBurge. I'm not getting rid of Isaac Ratcliffe ever. He is going to be our #1 center in the future. I mean, maybe, but I doubt it. Farabee accepts. Frost accepts. Cool. We're going to have to start the preseason sim. Giroux and Couturier also accept. Those are very good contracts, and honestly, we still have quite a lot of cap to go, so I could sign Buffalo now, but I'm just going to wait. Yeah, we're going to have a very good top 9 for the next couple of seasons, because they're basically almost all locked up. So there we go, the preseason almost over. Let's just see how we end off this preseason. I was thinking it was done for a second. I don't know why, but okay. 5 games, 6 games, and 7 games. Sorry. There we go. 12 points from Giroux leads the way. Cool. And there we go, guys. That will be the end of this episode. Hopefully you guys are excited, or as excited as I am for this upcoming. We're going to be very, very good. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.